guys, I'm Tall Slash, and legendary Pokemon are actually pretty weird when you think about it. They're genderless, usually a Time Lord or something that controls the elements or can end the world, and they're pretty OP in the anime, yet any character with an up-to-date game and a Master Ball can just walk into a cave and, oh look, a giant thing that makes continents, let me just capture it in a tiny purple ball. But it wasn't always as easy as this now, was it? Today Mew is believed to be the ancestor of all Pokemon in the game because of its ability to learn any TM, HM, or move tutor. Now you may be asking, how does one capture this Pokemon? Surely it's just easy as a 1, 2, 3, but as a new Skype emoji would say, no. I went on a couple of forums asking how to catch Mew from the shadiest parts of the web, and believe me, some methods are definitely questionable, which is why I decided to try them. There are just so many I can't possibly cover them all alone, which is why I decided to get fellow YouTuber TetraBitGaming to help me out with the list. Without further ado, let's get myth busting. Probably the most infamous myth getting passed from school air to Chipotle, the truck method. The truck method was popularized as a simple rumor stating that you could catch Mew by using strength on a truck off the port of the SS Anne. People believe this to be true because of its odd placing and the fact that it served really no purpose. Of course, using strength or even the keycard didn't work, and the rumor was proven false as soon as the player tried it. However, earlier this year, Twitch played Pokemon and reached this exact same spot, and what do you know? Mew popped out from the back of the truck. The rumor's true, everybody! Except they were playing a modded version of Pokemon Red. However, it's still nice to see that after all these years, by using a modded version, many people's childhood fantasies can come true.
Hey, what's up everybody, TetraBitGaming here. Thank you Flash for hosting me today. Did you know that if you caught all 150 Pokemon and talked to Bill, he'd battle you and then let you into his backyard, where you could then battle and catch Mew? Just kidding. This one is a little more convincing than the others, but sadly it is also just a myth. When asked what would really happen, along with some comical answers, one person on the GameSpot forums even stated that
it would be nice. I completed all when I was 11. I heard that when you caught all in Miscellaneous City, inside a building lives a man that designed him as the programmer, and he will give you Mew. But it's a lie, ... Nothing happens. I really get mad.
Okay. That was pretty hard to read, but I think it's obvious that no matter how many Pokemon you catch, you won't be seeing Mew anytime soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I've possibly found the true way to find Mew. From on the Bulba Garden, from a very special man called T.S. Rocket. I can't describe this better than in his own words. Somehow obtain an HM called Ghost. This is done after the SS Anne has sailed. Use Ghost to scare away the guard who is blocking you. Surf and you will find Mew. If you catch it, and you keep surfing, you will find Team Rocket, and they have a giant robot that is near impossible to beat. If you do end up beating it, you will find that the guard called the cops because of your ghost maneuver. You must then go to the lab and talk to Professor Oak before they catch you, or it will delete your save file. Nope, I can't. I just can't do it. I can't do it, Tetra. You're gonna have to take over while I forget I ever read that, buddy. Please. I'm begging you.
Okay. Maybe after something as terrible as that, you'll all want the real way to catch Mew, in red, blue, green, yellow, using a glitch. In no way do Flash or I take credit for this method, and a link in the description will be provided. Start a new game and play up until you get the second HM fly. Make sure you don't fight the youngster with a Slowpoke on the road to Bill's house. He's the 4th trainer you'll see after you cross the Nugget Bridge, standing above a female trainer. You also don't want to fight the Gambler with 2 Poliwags and Poliwhirl, between Lavender Town and Saffron City.
On Route 8, stand in front of the door of the underground path without triggering the fight with the Gambler. Save your game here, as any saves afterwards will disrupt the glitch. Walk 1 step forward and immediately press start. If done correctly, the menu should pop up before the fight is triggered. Go to the Pokemon you've taught Fly and use it to use Fly to Cerulean City. The Gambler will see you as soon as you make your great escape. Your start button shouldn't work. If so, go across the Nugget Bridge and fight the youngster without walking up to him. If you walk up to him, your game will lock up and you'll have to restart the entire glitch.
Defeat a Slowpoke and fly to Lavender Town, where your start button should work again. Head into Route 8, and your start menu should pop up by itself. Press B to exit, and a battle with a level 7 Mew should start. Catch Mew and save your game. Congratulations, you now have found a real, but illegitimate way to catch a Mew. But who knows, there may in fact be a real in-game location to find Mew like Luigi in Super Mario 64. However, no one has found it yet. But with this picnic of a glitch, we are one step closer.
That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and believe me, there's a metric poop ton of different methods out there. Just too many for one video, so let me know. What do you think in the comments below? Do you want a part 2, and what crazy ways were you told to find Mew, and did any of them actually work? Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to smash that squishy red subscribe button on both of our channels, and as TetraBit would say, I'll see you in a bit.